Second chapter, Constituent Assembly and Making of the Constitution. The idea of Constituent Assembly was given by Swaraj Party in 1924. The Cabinet Mission envisaged the establishment of a Constituent Assembly to frame a constitution for the country. Members of the Constituent Assembly were elected by the provincial legislative assemblies. Each province and each Indian state were allotted seats in proportion of its population, roughly in the ratio of 1 to a million. The seats so ascertained were distributed among the main communities in each province. The main communities recognized were Sikh, Muslim and General. Important committees of the Constituent Assembly and their chairman. Name of the committee, Chairman. Committee on the Rules of Procedure and Steering Committee, Dr. Rajendra Prasad. Finance and Staff Committee, Ad hoc Committee on the National Flag, Union Constitution Committee, Union Powers Committee, State Committee. Chairman, Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru. Advisory Committee on Fundamental Rights, Minorities and Tribal and Excluded Areas, Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel. Drafting Committee, Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. Credential Committee, Haladi Krishnaswamy Iyer. House Committee, B. Pattabi Sitaramayya. Order of Business Committee, K.M. Munshi. Committee on the Functions of the Constituent Assembly, G.V. Mavalankar. Minority Subcommittee, H.C. Mukherjee. Fundamental Rights Subcommittee, J.B. Kripalani. Northeast Frontier Tribal Areas and Assam Excluded and Partially Excluded Areas Subcommittee, Gopinath Bardoloi. Excluded and Partially Excluded Areas other than those in Assam Subcommittee, A.V. Thakkar. The total number of members of the Constituent Assembly was 385, of whom 93 were representatives from the Indian states and 292 from the provinces, British India. After the partition of India, number of members of the Constituent Assembly came to 299, of whom 284 were actually present on the 26th November 1949 and signed on the finally approved Constitution of India. The Constituent Assembly, which had been elected for undivided India, held its first meeting on December 9, 1946 and reassembled on August 14, 1947 as the Sovereign Constituent Assembly for the Dominion of India. Elephant was adopted as the symbol, seal of the Constituent Assembly. It took 2 years, 11 months and 18 days for the Constituent Assembly to finalize the Constitution. Objective resolution was moved in the first session of the Constituent Assembly on December 13, 1946 by Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, which was adopted after considerable deliberation and debate in the Assembly on 22nd January 1947. The following objectives were embodied in the resolution. To foster unity of the nation and to ensure its economic and political security, to have a written constitution and to proclaim India as a sovereign democratic republic. To have a federal form of government with the distribution of powers between the centre and states. To guarantee and secure justice, equality, freedom of thought, expression, belief, faith, worship, vocation, association and action to all the people of India. To provide adequate safeguards for minorities, backward and tribal areas and depressed and other backward classes. To maintain the integrity of the territory of the Republic and its sovereign rights on land, sea and air according to justice and the law of civilized nations. To attain rightful and honored place in the world and make its full and willing contribution to the promotion of the world peace and the welfare of mankind. The principles of the Constitution were outlined by various committees of the Assembly and there was a general discussion on the reports of these committees. The Constituent Assembly appointed the Drafting Committee with Dr. B.R. Ambedkar as the chairman on August 29, 1947 to scrutinize the draft of the text of the Constitution of India prepared by the Constitutional Advisor B.N. Rao, Benigal Narsingh Rao. The Drafting Committee, headed by B.R. Ambedkar, submitted a draft Constitution of India to the President of the Assembly on February 21, 1948. The members of Drafting Committee were N. Gopalaswamy Iyengar, Aladi Krishnaswamy Iyer, Dr. K.M. Munshi, Syed Muhammad Sadullah, B.L. Mittal, later replaced by N. Madhavrao, Dr. D.P. Khaitan, replaced on death in 1948 by T.T. Krishnamachari. The third and final reading of the draft was completed on November 26, 1949. On this date, the signature of the President of the Assembly was appended to it and the Constitution was declared as passed. The provisions relating to citizenship, elections and provisional Parliament, etc. were implemented with immediate effect, that is from the 26th November 1949. The rest of the provisions of the Constitution came into force on January 26, 1950. And this date is referred to in the Constitution as the date of its commencement. 26th November is observed as Constitution Day to celebrate the 125th birth anniversary of Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. The Government of India, Ministry of Social Justice and Empowerment decided to observe Constitution Day on 26 November with effect from 2015.